Welcome back, friends, Romans, countrymen, to Skies of Arcadia today. We missed Fantasy Star Friday last week. My father-in-law went into hospice, so we didn't get around to it. We'll see maybe if we can do like a makeup this week at some point. That's all in the air. I'll try to if I can. I'll try to, keep to my schedule of, Monday, Tuesday, Skies of Arcadia, Friday, Phantasy Star Online. But I can't make any guarantees. For now, though, let's head back into Skies of Arcadia Legends. Now, last time, as I recall, we were on the hunt for the Rolling Stone. And from what I understand, we'd actually saved an advantageous position to try and catch it as soon as it spawns in. So it should be probably north and maybe a little east of where we are looking. So let's see if we can catch it. So we're right by Tanko Island, so it should be coming pretty much right at us, maybe a little even this way. Can always reset if we need to. We might need to. This damn rock! I swear. I'm gonna hit reset. It's the one advantage of being on a real console. Maybe we're like watching the spawn point or something. It won't spawn in until we like... It's like shy, you know? Maybe the rock is just really shy. Hard to say. There it is. There it fucking is. You get back here, you son of a bitch. We totally ran right into that. Okay, we found it. We don't ever have to find it again. Save the game. There's your fucking rock. Okay. Only a few left. Only a few left. I'm gonna open up the game facts guide. Got 3 different resources open. Got this random HTML guide from like probably from like the early 2000s, the wiki, and a game facts guide. We are deep into the ancient texts. Let's see. Okay. Gotta save again, just to be sure. Okay. Next on the docket. Journal. Discoveries. There is something between flutterflies and looper's nest. That too. There's Rainbow Island. Okay. Eclipse Point. Might come back to that. What's after Bottomless Pit? Ancient Fish. I'm not seeing either of these. So we'll move on for now. Okay, there's 2 left near the very end. Deep Snow and Longline. Lower Sky in the Land of Ice. Lovely. It's in Lower Sky. I'll take it. So it's going to be west of here, I think. West and maybe a little south. I think we have to go above the Dark Rift, though. We're coming towards the end, though. I do believe. Coming up against the end of the game. Kind of tedious to try and 100% it, but I mean, there's a lot of games I like that also kind of fall into that category. I really find myself comparing a lot to how I feel about like Thousand Year Door. Reminds me a lot of that. So it's going to be around here-ish. So pretty much just due west of here. I'm going to go ahead and drop down now. Very similar in that I feel they're games that are... They're excellent games that are kind of held back by, like, 1 or 2, like, glaring issues. I think it's more glaring in this game than Thousand Year Door. Because obviously there's the really high encounter rate in this game. Thousand Year Door, there's a lot of backtracking. Maybe they fixed that in the remake, though. I can't say I haven't played it. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with the original. I don't see the need to buy it again. Even if it is a lot better. So yeah, that's the Southern Cross. So it's west of here. West of this discovery. There it is. Nice and visible. We like that. The deep snow. Found. Discovered. Go ahead and save. Okay. Long line. So it's way up north. It's an upper sky, though. It's always nice when things are in upper and or lower sky. Because then you don't get the encounters. I think it's pretty much just due north of here. Yeah, around about here-ish, apparently. That's where we want to look. Get some fish while we're here. I think this game would have really benefited from having all the encounters in the overworld be, like, on the map, like the airships are. So you can avoid them. I don't know. I don't know if there's really any game I can think of where I think it's better to have random encounters versus, like, ones that are visible on the map. I mean, I will defend the Pokemon Let's Go games to the death just for making that change. Okay, so maybe a little bit more east from here. Alright, so we're kind of in the area where it likes to be, apparently. What do you say? Floats around at various altitudes, middle to upper sky. So what you're saying is it could be. It could. There it is. There it is. There it is. Found the long line. Okay. So that's all the discovery clues we've gotten from the Sailors Guild. So out of curiosity, let's head. I think it's going to be this way. Yeah, kind of this way. Let's head over and see if any new ones popped up. Even if we do nothing else, just finishing up all the discoveries I think would be nice. Apparently there are a couple... There's like one or two more side quests, though. We've taken on some of the, like, the roving, like, flying beasts. Don't know if we've killed all of them yet. I think we killed maybe 2 or 3. And there's Sailor's Island. Okay, what have you got for me? Anything at all. You're still the Bounty King. Let's sell our info. Get all our money. A lot of money for that deep snow. Is there any info to buy? No. We're missing... what was it? Eclipse Point. I know is one of them. No, it'd be right here if we could. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take a look. Return to our ship. We'll save the game. It says it's an upper sky. Right around where we just were, too. But no, we wanted to see if we could find the stuff somewhat naturalistically. The Loon Patrol sounds like. I don't care about them. I don't care about them. Okay. What does the game facts say about this? Lower part of the upper sky. Apparently it's visible, but it's very dark. It is very dark. Hey, there it is. Eclipse Point. Interesting. So I think we've got every discovery except for one now. Let's see what it is. What comes after Bottomless Pit? That's a little further ahead of here. Ancient Fish. Another moving one. Lovely! Apparently stationary. Okay. So he's down by the Dark Rift. We can actually be kind of clever and go northwest to get there a bit quicker. It's in lower sky. landmass. The map boundary, excuse me. Is that it? Not quite. Okay, now we want to head more west than anything. Yeah, now I want to head like due west. Pass over the Dark Rift. Drop down. Bob will be your uncle. It's my understanding, at least. Okay, so here's the Dark Rift. So, right after this here landmass. Yeah, because there's the giant squid's nest. Oh, we've still got time for an encounter, apparently. Alright. What you got? One of you guys and one of you guys. Will this be enough? Nope. Good thing everyone else is dogpiling on this thing. There we go. Nice and dead.
That was fun.
You get that magic experience, Enrique. Okay, it should be somewhere around here. Some fish over here. I don't think that's the one we're looking for, though. Yeah, so here's that island with the, That's it. The ancient fish. Hey, we can collect it. Sweet. So I believe that's every discovery. Yep. Sweet. Head to Sailor's Island. Actually, we probably headed for Esperanza. Probably closer. Just a little northwest of here. No, up, not down. Have to go over the Dark Rift. Can't go under it. That is unlegal. Alright, if that's all the discoveries, what do we do next? Yeah, we're on a... heading straight for it. I think there's something for us to do in Miranda. I suppose we could head there instead to finish things up, but Esperanza's right here. pay these fine folks a visit one last time. Well, I say one last time. Depending on how we're doing with Chams, we might end up doing a full sweep. Alright, now the Sailor's Guild. I don't think it's this building, but we'll check it anyways. Nope. There's a Sailor's Guild here, right? I'm not just tweaking, right? That's the inn. That's this building. Is he, like, out and about? Because I think that building over there is just a big, like, bar, like, mess hall kind of place. Maybe it is here. You're like a merchant, I think. So is there just not a Sailor's Guild on this in this place? Yeah. Maybe there's not. Because this is just like a bar. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I mean, maybe it's down, but I don't know. My memory fails me. What can I say? I will check down here. Why not? I don't think it is. That's busted. Where does this lead? I know I've been here before. This leads up to that ship, and that's it. Okay. There's no Sailor's Guild here. Alright, I'll just go to Maramba then, since I think that's where we want to go next anyways. There's some such side quest for the one of the Arabic Chams. There's like 3 total of those. I know we found at least one. But I think it might only have been just the one we found so far. Alright, so long, Esperanza. It's been a gas. Okay, and from here, Maramba's pretty much just due north. Okie doke. Away we go. There, I know, has a Sailor's Guild. And I believe another quest we can, another side quest we can do. First things first. There you are. There you are, my dude. Now, sell info. Eclipse Point and Ancient Fish. So that should be it. You put up a good fight, Domingo, but ultimately, we prevailed. Okay. Moonfish we got. Gems we'll come back to. Yeah, we're at the Cupel Claymore right now, which is the final one before the last one. For giant monsters, we'll get back to. I think it's the Cabal Scooter we're looking for. Oh, it's in Esperanza. Fucking A. Fucking A. Alright, south we go. Okay. There's Esperanza. Let me in. Okay, Tavern Keeper. We are back here. So soon. So very soon. We've already found the spices, so we don't have to go looking for that. Okay. Should be you. Right? Okay. There we go. That's how we're starting things. So to Maramba we go. Probably would have been better if I'd, read through this first before starting it, but... Fuck it. So, up we go! Both literally and, I guess, somewhat figuratively. Since north is generally thought of as up in terms of compass directions. Building with the blue awning is our target. Thankfully, they're pretty close by. Too bad we can't parachute into the city. That'd be fun. That would be pretty fun, I think. Okay, building with the blue awning. Where is it at? Is it across the way? Might be. Is that a blue awning? I suppose. It's our way in. Our way into this building. This might be it. Maybe. Yeah, this looks like it. Wow. Okay. Some real family drama happening here. Lovely. This is very befitting of a legendary pirate. Alright, there's our little dinghy. Let's head back to the Delphinus. Back to Esperanza. So, south. Alright. Oh, lady, I got bad news for you. Got some real bad news for you. Mother is not so keen on forgiving you for running off. Okay. She hates your guts. All right. We'll try not to eat it on the way there. We'll try our hardest. Only this game came with smell-o-vision, huh? Okay. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth here, isn't there? In these two cities. At least they're fairly close, but I do believe we need to go gallivanting around a bit to find some of the other stuff. Spoilers, her mom's not gonna like this this thing she's made. Alright. Alright. It'd just be so much easier to ferry her over here. They're so close. They're so close. So very close together. They're in the same damn country. I think. I think Esperance is technically part of Nazar. Okay, Cabal lady. Have some big meat. Alright. So now we're gonna go on a shopping trip. We have to, I think, find out what we need first. From the barkeep. Some of it, I believe, we do already have. I know we have the kale. Spice Island. We got that fairly recently. Alright. So south to Esperanza once again. Get our shopping list. So much back and forth. But we do need this. One of the Averick gems. Or was he coming in at an angle there? Kind of felt like it. Yeah, we'll go shopping for you. Okay, so we don't have all of them. I think we just have the kale. I think it might be in our items. Nope. There we go. Items gonna be probably in here. Yeah, here's the kale. And that's it. Okay. We know what we need. Okay. So first, I think we'll head to Nasrad. It's where we get the Genton, I believe. Yeah, items merchant in Nasrad. Gonna be up like this way, I think. If I recall correctly. Yeah. Over this away. There's some pirates down there. I believe those are pirates. They have the look of pirates to them. They are beneath us, though. Is it there? There it is. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Bit awkward coming in at the those sorts of odd angles. Nasred still as destroyed as ever. So should might be at the item merchant. I can remember where that is. There's the ship and the Sailors Guild. That's the bar. Is it across this way? Might be. This one's the inn. I'm pretty sure. Is that the item merchant? I think this one is. How do we get over there? Asking for a friend. Do we go up and around? No, we don't. We go up through here? Possibly. This looks correct. I think. There you go. $500? Yeah. Easy money, chummer. Easy money. Can we go down? No, that's blocked off. Yeah, there's no easy way down from here, is there? Oh, there's this way. Okay. That way is, in fact, intact. Alright. And then Gordo's Bistro. Is he gonna be there? He was part of our little armada, I believe. Surely they would have thought of this, right? Surely they would have thought of this. So the bistro, I believe, is marked on the map. Yeah, pretty much due west of here. Maybe slightly north. Mostly west. It's past Valua, right? Yeah. It's, very, very clear of Valua. That's a merchant down there. Look, a Valuan patrol would be, setting off our radar. Okay. Here it is. Gordo's Bistro. Give me the good stuff, my boy. This Gordo just out and about. Tell me, Wiki. Have I fucked myself? Okay. Apparently he'll be in his ship nearby. So apparently they thought of this. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be the judge of this. Okay. Is that his ship? Nope, I don't think so. Alright, time for a fight. Alright. Oh, buddy boy. Miss. Lovely. This should probably just kill him here. Yeah. This poor guy doesn't know what he's fucking dealing with. Okay. So that's not Gordo. Where is he? Okay. Northeast of here. Yeah, he's out on business. Where? Is he up there? Is that him? Maybe someday we'll find out. That thing's not dead, as suspected. Oh, nice crit. Lovely.
That was easy.
Okay. So these up here, these are fish. These aren't Gordo. Gordo's probably not around here, right? Let's see. Yeah, so around here is Soltis. Let's look around near Soltis. So, I mean, in theory, that's where he should be. Right? Right. Okay. East of here. So there's a pirate ship, I think. that him? Yeah, that's Gordo. Okay. That's all we need. Good guy Gordo, giving us a whole bunch of leads on that. Alright. So to Esperanza. Yeah, we're in Upper Sky. We're in Upper Sky, it's all good. Okay. Doing good. We're doing good. We'll get there one of these days. A bit further to Esperanza. Just past some mountains. Just around here. There it is. Oh, she blows. Okay, lady. You scoured the whole planet going shopping for these ingredients. All in all, it didn't cost all that much. I think 500 for the Gentum. Gentum? Gentum? Hentum? Who knows? I'm just gonna call it Gentum. Okay. Got you the good stuff. Yeah, you're coming in at an angle there. I don't trust this geometry. Do we get to try any? Mom's skewer. Now that's a euphemism. Okay. So we bring this back to the Cabal Skewer Lady. Do we need to go back to Esperanza after we do that? The guide isn't terribly clear, but I suppose we'll find out. Suppose we'll find out. Back to the Delphinus. Yeah, we're already facing north. And there we go. Once more to Maramba. For now. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Yep, we gotta go back and talk to her again. Sweet. Okay. So, Seth, one more time. One final time. There's the train. Choo-choo. Okay. No, not you. Not you. Not you. Go away, dude. Scooch down. Scoot down. There you go. It's 30 seconds, Ica. What do you mean, you people? Alright. So there's an Aberic Gem. Is that it? Nope, still on the Claymore. So I believe we're at 2. Okay. Do want to check around a little bit. Just before we end things for today. So apparently there's one in Nasrad, which isn't too far from here. There's also one in Horteka, which I might have already got. But this Nasrad one sounds, sounds new to me. So we'll see if he's got it. See if we can finally evolve our, pupil to the max level. Well, not max level, but the max, you know. You know. Get him to his highest stage of evolution. Come on, let me dock. Let me dock. Let me dock. Come on, man. This damn city, I swear. Hey, we got a bot. Go to hell, bot. Go to hell. Go directly to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 dues. So apparently it's the weapon shop. It's got the Arcadia. You look like the weapon shop to me. Yes, praise Vise the Bounty King. Is it not you? Is it this other guy in here? Okay. It ain't you. I've already gotten it from you. Might save this for next time, honestly. Yeah, I think we will. So go back to our ship, we'll save. Made some good progress. Made some very good progress. Right, we're gonna save. So yeah, things are kind of up in the air with my schedule. We'll try Wednesday for more Skies of Arcadia Legends, tracking down the rest of the Abric Chams. We might try and do a makeup of last week's Phantasy Star Friday sometime. We'll see. I don't know. Everything's kind of up in the air. But until next time, whenever that happens to be, until then, have a good one.